If you're at a point in your life or just week or month right now where you need extra money and you need a legitimate side hustle, I know there's so many videos talking about this. It's almost overwhelming, and everyone will say be like, if you're on like my feed, at least it's like, be a content creator. Everyone would be a content creator, just post the content. But yet it's so confusing. I've heard that for years. I tried all these different side hustles. I mean, there's YouTube, you could try TikTok Shop Affiliate. There's so many things, but nobody actually tells you what to do, at least in my opinion and on my feed. So I will tell you what to do, okay? This is the video where I'm gonna tell you what to do. Take this, leave it, do whatever you want with it, but I hope it helps somebody that was meant to see this. This is what I did. I started almost 3 years ago. It took me 14 months. So it was not an overnight success. Didn't like immediately change my life, but over time it was able to replace my 6-figure income. And now I can work literally I can work whenever I want. I do tend to work a good amount depending on the week, but I can work whenever I want. I can work with various brands. But anyways, I'll get into that in a second. But this is the video that's gonna hopefully change everything for you, because I saw a video like this almost 3 years ago and it changed everything for me. So what I've been doing for almost 3 years is UGC. You've probably heard of UGC by now. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like most people have, but then I post videos like this and everyone's like, wait, what's UGC? I literally don't know what that is. So if you've never heard of it before, it stands for User Generated Content. Basically, UGC creators get paid to create content for companies that you don't have to post on your own social media accounts. Typically, like sometimes companies will want you to, but the companies who know what they're doing with UGC, they just don't require it. So 99% of the videos I have made for companies that hire me to do UGC for them, I never have to post on my own socials. Even though I've grown this account to like pretty big following, they still don't hire me based on my followings. They just hire me because they need me to create content that they can take and they can use for their own purposes. So that's really what you're gonna do. You're gonna get free products, plus you're gonna get paid to create content that you don't have to post on your own socials. You're just gonna make it based on what they tell you to do. Sometimes they give you scripts, sometimes they'll give you a bullet point list, or like even like send you video examples of like kind of things to replicate. You're gonna make the content, send it to the brand. They're gonna say, cool, this looks good. They're gonna take it, use it for their own purposes, and you're going to get paid. I've been paid anywhere from $100 for a short video up to $1,700, I think, was maybe more than that, almost $2,000 for just one video that was like less than 60 seconds long that I did not have to post on my own account. You're not going to start out charging you're not going to start out charging $1,000. I always recommend, like, I teach people how to do this, and in my teachings, I always say, you know, a rough estimate to start out with is like $150 to $200 per UGC video. But then you should also like have packages. So like say that a brand wants to hire you for one video, you should always try to negotiate with them and say, hey, what about 3 videos for this price? So like say that you're like, okay, I want to start UGC, I'm going to charge $200 for one video, and a brand is trying to hire you for one video. You always want to try to negotiate more videos, because then you'll make more money. It just trust me. So instead of like 200 times 3, which is 600, you say, hey, I could do one video for 200, but I could also do 3 videos for $500. So it makes more sense. It's like a no-brainer for the brand. It's not going to be an insane amount of more work for you as the UGC creator. You're going to just get the same product and just create 3 videos. If you're already creating 1 video, it's easy to just do 2 more videos. But anyways, just like a little tip for you. By the way, if you want to get started with this and you're like, where the heck has UGC been all my life? That's how I felt when I heard about it in 2022. I have a free UGC checklist. There's over like 63,000 people that have downloaded it, I think, at this point, which is crazy. But it's going to help you wrap your head more around UGC so you know exactly what it is. And then I also go through like bam, 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 what to do to get started, as well as, I know this is like like a lot of information, but I give you a 15-minute video lesson in there as well on how to pitch these companies. So say that you do start UGC and you're like, yep, I'm going to charge $200 per video. I'm going to charge $500 for 3 videos. And you're just super like gung-ho about this. Okay, so what is the next step? Like, how do you pitch these companies? What do you say in the emails you send? Also, what do you say in the DMs that you send on Instagram? I landed my second UGC deal by literally starting the conversation with a large beverage brand via Instagram DM. It led to like a $750 UGC deal for 5 videos. Took me just a few hours to do. So yeah, anyways, you can grab that free checklist. It is yours if you want it. Pause this video if you're serious about this, if you really want to get started. I always like see these things and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll come back to that later. Don't do that. Don't do that. Pause this video, save it here in the right hand corner, go to my profile, click my Stand Store link, and the second link you'll see will be my free UGC checklist. So I know it'll help you. So yeah, go grab it. Okay, so at the end of this video, I'm actually going to show you a UGC example video I did recently for a supplement company. And you'll kind of get, like, visually, you'll kind of get what I'm talking about here, like UGC style videos. But I'll show you this UGC example video at the end of this video. For now, I'll just explain, like, kind of the steps on how to get started with this if you do want to get started. Okay, so number one, you need a portfolio, okay? So a portfolio is just literally just one central place where you can send brands to so you can get to know you better. They can see maybe a couple pictures of you and they can see video examples. The video examples are gonna be the most important part. So beyond, yeah, your name, like I put millennial UGC creator, like most of my students that I've taught almost 9,000 people inside my course that I have, but most of them, fun fact, are GenXers and baby boomers. So I always tell them, and anybody of any age, put your generation followed by UGC creator. So mine says millennial UGC creator. Tons of them say, like my mom is inside my course and she took my advice. So she has baby boomer UGC creator because brands are actually looking for that when they go to search for new UGC creators that they want to work with. But beyond that, you're going to focus on your UGC example videos that you have in there. I recommend 4 or 5 to start out with. Obviously, once you start getting more UGC deals, you start like creating more content. Like a lot of people that learn from me are like dipping their toes. So they have 4 maybe at the beginning to hit publish on their portfolio so they can start connecting with brands. But then they're practicing. Every time they get a new Amazon package or they buy something new, they do a new UGC video to get better and better. Obviously, that's the whole like you're just going to progress, right? You're just going to get better and better. Even if you suck in the beginning, your first few videos aren't going to be amazing usually. Like if you're brand new to this space, they're not going to be amazing. That's okay. Give yourself some grace and keep moving forward. And so create the first 4 or 5 videos, hit publish, use it, like literally just use products around your house. I chose cat treats and toys that I got for our son off of Amazon. Like I chose those 4 different things and I made 4 separate videos. So don't overthink it. Choose products you already have around your house. It could be pet related, or if you're super into like gardening, it could be gardening tools that you use. Don't overthink it. Just choose products that you already have. Make video examples about those. Put them in your portfolio. I created my first like 4 different, I had like 4 different versions of my portfolio. I made all of them except the latest one on Canva. That's what I recommend. Go to canva.com, create a free account if you don't have one already. Most people have one, but type in a website portfolio, choose a portfolio, and then edit it and put those video examples in there and then hit publish. Now, the time comes to connect with brands. So obviously I love pitching directly to brands. I even send video pitches to brands when I really want to work with them. That works super duper well, by the way. But you know, emailing, DMing, that's what I teach you inside the free checklist. But beyond that, there's platforms like Brands Meet Creators, Join Brands, Coley, Vidsy, Breakfast.io, Backstage. There's Fiverr where you can create Fiverr gigs. There is apps like Incense, B-Roll, Billow. There's so many ways. There's agencies, there's local businesses. I have a student who literally connected with her local pet store, and she's going to be doing UGC for her local pet store. So yeah, there's just so much opportunity. Just know that there is so much. So people tend to get overwhelmed. They're like, oh my gosh, I don't know which platform to pick. I don't know what to do. Just choose a couple. Start pitching to brands that you want to work with ideally, and then just choose a couple platforms. Brands Meet Creators. Go to the animal list if you want to do pet UGC. Like there's so many ways. But don't get overwhelmed. Choose a couple. Start connecting with brands and make some progress and keep that momentum going. Once you land your first UGC deal, there's literally nothing like it. I remember like jumping up and down in my home office in our dark old apartment in 2022, knowing that something really, really exciting was happening when the first brand said yes to me. So just do it, get started, you will not regret it. Day in the life of someone who prioritizes their gut health. My mornings are always busy, coffee in hand, kids running around, and finally a moment to sit down for breakfast. For years, I struggled with bloating, a sensitive stomach, and feeling sluggish after big meals. It didn't matter if I ate healthy, I still felt off. Fast forward to now, thanks to Just Thrive's digestive bitters, that's all in the past. These little capsules encourage my body's natural digestion process, support nutrient absorption, and help me actually feel good after eating. It's more than just digestion, it's about how I feel every single day. No more sluggish afternoons, no more post-meal discomfort, just me living life with a gut that finally feels like it's working for me, not against me. Your gut is at the center of everything, so why not give it what it needs? Digestive Bitters by Just Thrive, I cannot recommend them enough.